Anyway, I hope you guys had a nice weekend. I had a great weekend, because it was Halloween yesterday. Doobie doobie doo. It was the beginning of the holiday seasons. And mom and dad are taking their kids out to go trick-or-treating. Man, I heard some fucking crazy names when I was out there. Somebody called their kid Army. I swear to God. Leo, where's Army? You called your kid Army? What? I support the troops. Army. Yeah, Bill, Bob, Joe, that's just fucking eons ago. I feel like my name at this point, like pretty soon people are going to know just by hearing my name, my first name being Bill, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that guy's like 70, right? Like it's like Ebenezer. Oh, let me look that up. I got to see how popular is the name Bill. Let's see if I'm still hanging in there. How popular is the name? Like, what name I think's going away? Like Doug. Doug. I think that's going. Most viewed Bills. No. How popular is the name Bill? Boy named Bill trends. Popularity of Bills. Okay. There was nobody. 1880s, there was very few. 1898, all of a sudden around World War I, everybody right through World War II, man. It just kept going up and up and up like it was never going to come back down again. And then it plummeted in the 50s. It came back in the 60s, and oh my God. It just, what? It just fucking dropped off the charts. In 1880, it was like 50 kids were named Bill. I can't believe that. William Shakespeare, that wasn't enough? Well, he was before that, right? Wow. It's after like 1988. Looks like in the mid-90s it just died. Greatest number of people who were given that name is 1947, when 4,680 people in the U.S. were given the name Bill. Those people are now 74 years old. So, wait. Okay, here we go. Here's a quote. I never hear anyone say the name Bill anymore except with friends and family. No one in their 20s or 30s is named Bill. Just baby boomers. So I guess guys named Bill are a rare thing nowadays. Long live the Bill. That was February 21st. My granddad is called William, but called Bill. I love him. That was in 2008. All right. 3 neutral. Those were the positive comments. 3 neutral comments. I love the name Bill. I'm 12 and I'm naming my baby this when I have one, LOL. Jesus, that person got knocked up pretty young. It must be Mississippi. My name is... No, I'm kidding. I can't do that. Please don't do that, Bill. My name is Bill and I love it. It's a strong, intelligent name that can age with you. That was in 2009. My brother-in-law is Bill. I find it strange that my in-laws did that because people assume it is short for William, but it's not. Okay. What do you think about the name Bill? What's the question? All right, I have a fucking old name. I'm old, and my name is out of style. All right, well, I guess, I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. And nobody wants to do it no more. Anyway, yeah, so I took my kiddo out. Me and my wife took our daughter out for Halloween. And we had a blast. And she met up with some kids, from the neighborhood. And they all went out together. And, it was fun. Some houses weren't participating. some people had like pipes, these like, the plastic piping, whatever the fuck you call it, PCP piping, whatever, BVC, whatever the fuck you call it. They were dropping the candy down, and none of the kids could get it down. It would just fall into the driveway. It was kind of funny. But I get it. No one wants to breathe on anybody. I don't even know why. I don't even know anymore. But like half the houses weren't even fucking participating, which is kind of a bummer. Because I was telling my daughter last night, I was going like, we are going to go to a million houses. We're going to fill up that little bucket of yours. We did pretty good. We filled it up 3/4 of the way. But, I did the whole thing. I made pumpkin bread. We went to a pumpkin patch with a corn maze and a friggin' tractor ride. I carved a pumpkin. I took the seeds out. I shelled the seeds by hand. Holy shit. I never did that. I used to just make them whole. But then I was just like, oh, wait, you're supposed to shell these things? Or you can? When they put them on your salad, they're shelled. So, I don't know. I just kind of got involved in that. And like the Rain Man, I couldn't stop doing it. And when I finally stopped, like trying to like shell all the seeds you get from one pumpkin, holy shit. My back was killing me because I did legs the other day at the gym, and I was thinking like, all the ego weightlifting exercises, I always try to increase my weight. But I never do. I'm always yawning on the podcast. I'm sorry, guys. I either do it early in the morning or late at night. The kids either have to not be up yet or they've already gone to sleep. So with legs, I never did it. So I did like, what do we used to call it? Pyramids? Pyramid sets, you do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Increasing the weight. I did that on the squat machine, and Jesus Christ, I don't know what it feels like to play an NFL game, but this is the closest I ever want to feel. So I'm going to take an Epsom salt bath tonight after the podcast here. So anyway, let's talk a little NFL football here. Oh, wait, I got to keep talking about Halloween. So we went around in the neighborhood, and that's what I was hearing. Like, I heard this woman just going like, we need an adult leader and we need a kid leader. We got to do this for the army. Tell Leo to tell fucking, some other weird name that began with a T. And I was just listening to these names that made me think like, what in the fuck? What are those names? Then I was just thinking when I grew up, there was a bunch of Bills. There were Jasons. I bet, let me see Doug. Doug must have fell off. Let me see here. How popular is the name Doug? Douglas has been in a free fall decline since 1990. I called it. Dropping almost 400 positions on the charts in 20 years. No longer in vogue. People are beginning to consider this name outdated and a little boring. It's still an interesting choice for Scottish American parents or those who appreciate the mystery of a dark stream. The hell does that mean? Let me see. What's the meaning of the name Doug? Name Doug. Meaning. Doug. It means she knows. What? No. In English baby names, the meaning of the name Doug is dark water. In the 17th century, this name was as popular for girls as for boys. In Scottish baby names, the meaning of the name Doug is from the Gaelic, I don't know how to say it, Dubhglas, meaning dark water, dark stream, or from the dark river. Oh, what does that mean? Like, you knocked up some chick and then you realized she was a psycho, so then you named the kid Dark River? I don't know. American baby name meanings. In American baby names. The meaning of the name Doug is from the Gaelic meaning dark water. Yeah, dark water, dark stream. I don't know. Who gives a fuck, Bill? All right. So we had a great time, and there's nothing better. There's nothing better than taking your kid out on Halloween, seeing how excited they get. Every house, she'd be like, oh, Dad, look, I got a starburst. Oh, Dad, look what I got. What is that? What is that? And some of the candy I didn't even know. Somebody was giving out $100,000 bars. I was like, wow. And a couple of people were giving out Almond Joys, which have coconut, which is a very divisive ingredient when it comes to candy bars. Me personally, you know, I draw the line at nougat. I fucking hate nougat. I don't know what it is. It's fucking gross. It's filler. It's the coleslaw of candy fillers. Three Musketeers, terrible fucking candy bar. Which pound for pound, I feel. I mean, it's all nougat. It's chocolate wrapped fucking nougat. Ted Nougat. That would be fat Ted Nugent.